say that. You might need to do that. About to play T-Gale. Yep. Nah. I'm trying to do this whole camera shit. How I had it last time. Oh no, I had this bitch. Oh shit. What you playing that?
Get out of here, ball. Walk off. Walk off.
Oh, you just did a walk off?
Mm-hmm.
Just off the shores of Lake Erie, we are at First Energy Stadium in a city aptly named after its founder, Moses Cleveland, way back in 1796. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance.
Boy, the playoffs, it's not even worth watching no more, boy. All these niggas is getting hurt. Chris Paul can't even play.
Yeah, I wonder if he tested positive for COVID. That's why they pulled him like that.
Did it say anywhere? Because some people I know said that, or some different shit said that, like, oh, he tested positive and shit like that. So, but I don't see anything reported saying he did.
Nah, they didn't report that shit, but the way that they snatched him out, bro, is like, that's the only explanation for it.
What was he doing?
They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. A gain of 3, second down.
What was he doing? Was he at like an event or some shit? Or?
I don't know, bro. I'm not even sure.
They'll fake the hand.
I'm not even sure. That nigga just got snatched. That's why I said I think he had to test positive.
A gain there of 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Texans first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsay. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
He was brought down.
Man, they don't want Phoenix in that thing.
Man, they don't want Chris Paul. That nigga just got bad luck when it comes to playoffs.
To try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Now a dump off here complete.
He just got bad luck, bro.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting
and
close
Kawhi
to
done.
Big, but in the end,
they talking about he might have an ACL tear.
Yeah, I seen that. Fuck, man.
3rd and 2, Watson. And this is
him too, bro. I'm like, damn, Kawhi, you too? Like,
yeah, they about to have Utah about to have a fucking field day.
A shotgun snap for Watson.
They're about to have a field day at home. No Kawhi, bro.
That's what I said too, bro. I don't think they have enough.
How about the start
nah.
Football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
PG ain't gonna be enough.
Yeah, I don't know if he built like that anymore.
In this case, though, he's holding in on his target.
I don't think he built like that.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far.
We need that Indiana PG to come out tonight.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna see it.
Watson.
And that's facts.
Touchdown, Texans. Jordan Akins with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Texans take it on.
Trying to do some plays, get some highlights, so when that nigga do the
Fairbairn good with the extra point.
my reaction on the camera and shit.
7-0. So after the
You know what would be dope? If we can do our own like some shit and show our reaction to each play while we looking at it on the camera.
Yeah.
Damn,
that would be hard.
That should be dope.
At their own 25-yard line.
Mayfield gonna lead the Browns.
I ain't even set mine up. My shit's still in the bag.
Oh, for real?
First carry for Nick Chubb.
That's just so whack. I'm trying to get on one person. They put me on the furthest. He's supposed to go to the closest.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. From the gun, Mayfield. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Lonnie Johnson picks it, and his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
Why he throw that?
Starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. The drive will commence
waiting for that shit.
He's got a first down.
Almost got.
And finally down at the 32-yard line.
Almost got him out of there.
23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
You want to win tomorrow?
Here's 1st and 10.
Texans first down.
Yo, who?
Watson.
They ain't coming tomorrow.
Fly for Cooks. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Two first-quarter touchdown passes down for Deshaun Watson. And the Texans push further.
Who's that saying something? I don't know. Who said something?
They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road,
on the track?
be able to go into
somebody's
house and establish a start like that.
He put the eyes
Obviously,
up.
your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some
I might start putting the so I can see the comments and shit.
Right on the chalk of the 20.
The Browns take over 1st and 10.
What up, Ty? What up?
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10.
Oh, he might. Oh my God. He might have a highlight. Oh no, he didn't break it. He would have had a touchdown. That would have been a highlight.
A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. He's off to a great start here in this first quarter. It seems like this defense is probably going to have trouble containing him.
I would agree with that. I love the observation. And here's the thing. Their game plan coming to fruition. You knew that they came in thinking that they could run it, and now they're proving that they can and doing it in a big way.
I'm in Madden,
yeah. It goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That one good for 33 and a first.
I'm in one. I don't know what Valley do. I think he's playing baseball.
Yeah, I'm on baseball right now.
Big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
Come on, bro.
Oh, wow.
And he'll score.
It's so weak. Just broke my damn hit streak.
Le'Veon Bell, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Browns are back within a score.
Oh, no, I didn't.
And his kick is right through.
The score, Texans 14. Browns 7.
Yesterday was terrible.
Within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Shit yesterday.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And you know, certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the #1 goal? Make the playoffs. #2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all. Try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
And then B got a torn meniscus in his knee.
Second and a yard.
Damn. Yeah, he did. They already knew about that.
Yeah, but nigga, to play with that, bro.
He got a yard to the 41.
That shit is painful.
7 our score.
Yeah.
With the score, Texans 14.
Bro, that shit's painful.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. Escaping the pressure right. The 20. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Oh, did he go? Watch this shit.
And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective,
Oh, he caught. Oh, no way. Right spot at the right time, huh?
Concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation.
Tried to knock your face mask off.
Training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation.
I actually have no
They
plans.
knocked it free, but couldn't take it away.
Yeah.
One more time with Lindsey. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Yeah,
2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Eluding the pressure right. Open man is Cooks. He's got it. Touchdown, Texans.
Complete to Brandon Cooks.
Deshaun Watson with his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half.
You brave.
And the Texans will extend their lead.
know.
So simple math
Brave
here in the
as
first
fuck.
half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we
using
talk
him.
about
That's
offense making
fucking thick.
adjustments, right? This is
Yeah, I
all
know.
about the defense. They've got to figure
I'm
out
glad I didn't
some
bullet that
way,
one. If I would have
somehow to
bulleted it, I
slow
think
them
the
down.
CPU
Do they
fixed
blitz
it.
a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
First and 10. At their own
The Browns drive about to get started. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
They go play action here on 1st down. They'll let it go deep for Beckham.
Oh, that's
And now
gross.
this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 35. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line.
Oh, come on.
So they will tread backward on the holding penalty.
And I know that they're going to get coached up and they'll get yelled out a little bit, but let's face it, it is hard not to do at the speed and pace that they play.
On 1st down, Watson. And he goes
Get it
down,
then,
but not before
Conley.
getting this inside the 25. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
first down.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around to make a play on the football.
This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. And the Texans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. His good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try to put it in that way.
Quick throw completed by Watson. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game. And the Texans will add on to their lead. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Texans 28, Browns 7.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Sunshine.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
So 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
And a nice carry and a 1st down for Cleveland. A nice pickup there by Nick Chubb, who's a bright spot for this Cleveland offense. He finished 2nd in the league in rushing in 2019 with nearly 1,500 yards on the ground and got into the end zone 8 times. And how about this for durability? Has not missed a game in his NFL career. What a bounce back from a big-time knee injury while at the university.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
After the interception, here's Watson. Flush to his right. He'll run it. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
That look like it should.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the 1st half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
His pass caught at the 4. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. It's another touchdown pass for Deshaun Watson, his 5th of the afternoon. And the Texans push further out in front. Extra point by Fairbairn.
You see who I was trying to go for
the route is on here in this 1st half.
Trying to hit Pettis,
so
but
after
he
the
took
touchdown,
it away.
here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the 2nd half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Mayfield on 3rd and 2. And he's got his man. That's Landry. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Mayfield on target to Landry for a Browns 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Mayfield off the play fake. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And Mayfield again with the interception, his third. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Houston. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden
Bro,
change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit.
Oh,
I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
Yeah, he did. That should be a hit to the house.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. He'll mark him down at the 39. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. The final shot before the break, Watson. He's going to drop this underneath to Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
We tried to.
The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on
We're
EA
going
Sports.
52 down Palmdale Boulevard. I was like, yeah, that ain't gonna work, but
I'm not worried about that. Talk about seat games or whatever that is. I'm not worried about no gamer chair. Not right now.
You about to get one?
Nah. I ain't thinking about it. Now, somebody said something. I think that was
sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this two shall pass, and it finally kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do.
Nice face cam. You got to upgrade your seat game.
Reasserted and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Didn't see that coming. Usually I can tell when it's fake.
That one a gain of 20 and a first down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really
if he hands it off.
The defense already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score.
If he hands it off, he's out of there.
No surprise there, Jadeveon Clowney with a tackle for loss.
Oh, my God. He has
some respect. He became one of the most famous players in football, though, don't we remember?
Oh, that one play.
Yeah, that one big-time play was on highlights everywhere. They want to see more of that here in the NFL.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. On the draw, this is Ingram. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 28-yard line.
They'll run. It's Lindsey. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
On the carry.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball-controlled football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Screen pass to Lindsey. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
Partner, when you see a screen pass and the defensive tackle ends up making the play, you know that one wasn't sold well at all, because he should be upfield by the time you throw the pass. If not, you end up with big trouble, as we just saw right there.
So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
JoJo Natsun on the return. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Threw 2 curves back to back.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He loses 4, and it brings up 4.
Well, that was one of the few times
you ain't blocking me. You ain't blocking me.
He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
They're indeed going. It's Mayfield.
Stay right there. Oh, we'll get a read. Oh.
And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. They'll run on 1st down. Lindsey. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
He was taken
25 yards the pickup there, and also a 1st down.
Goal, Houston.
They'll run with Lindsey. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space.
Ooh, I'm playing.
Didn't get the push they needed.
Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
Miami Fairbairn on for the field goal. A 21-yard.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And we're back now here in Cleveland, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And they're going to bring him down just past the 15, and a flag down as well. That holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. But that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Mayfield to throw it this time. Steps away. He's going to look deep now for Landry.
Just
and now
read,
here's
boy, if you
another
don't get a
interception. picked off by Justin Reed. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
And he whips that one incomplete there. He was looking that time for Dante Pettis, and that'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
They'll try the draw, Lindsey.
Oh, what a fucking run. PJ, I need that in there. I need that run.
With touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Texans turn that interception into a touchdown. Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
48, Browns 7.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
1-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this fourth quarter. They begin this drive with Chubb. He was brought down by Kamu Grugier-Hill. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hill on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 23.
Mayfield. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
They'll let it go.
Get another one, number 4. Oh,
and nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
They go play action. Mayfield. And they'll get this well past midfield before they stop just before the 35. That one good for 26 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Chubb on the counter, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Philly came out with some intensity.
What's the score?
33-19.
And again, it's Chubb.
But it's
Texans
the
defense
domination. Like, they're winning at every level.
Second straight play. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Play fake. Mayfield sliding out of the pocket. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say,
other nigga wide open on the other side of the field.
They were trying to do.
Take that
Trying to get your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. They'll run for it with Love. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. He's going to go up top for the end zone.
Oh, what a catch. That's going in the highlights. I know that it is.
But pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
Well, I do have one word for that touchdown for you, partner.
What a fucking catch. I don't know how he
just makes things look a little better. I don't know. It's like
Ben Simmons just dunked on Capella.
It's hard to do, too. And the pig doesn't like the lipstick a heck of a lot. But you do like the fact that they're battling down the stretch, still trying to put something on the board, even though this game is over.
By the way, how rude is that to the pig? Look at all the things they give us. Pulled pork, bacon.
Yard on the return. The Texans take over 1st and 10. At their own 28-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When you go to the backup, let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. There were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. 1st down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take
I'm done watching your game.
Defensive guys, why did you give
that shit's over.
You know the situation.
Ojo blocked.
To stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on 1st down puts them back on their heels.
The carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
25 yards the pickup there. Also a first down.
Stupid. The CPU just follow that shit.
Here's Lindsey. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that's leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now, because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
Today's final
a big offensive explosion.